This Transmissions Trips to the Store video is brought to you by PrimeToys.net. Check out PrimeToys.net for all the newest Transformers and third-party figures. Also, don't forget to listen during the show for the discount code offered to Transmissions listeners. PrimeToys.net. Collector-grade toys without the collector-grade prices.
Welcome to the Transmissions Trips to the Store, where we show off all the awesome Transformers stuff we got this week. This is part of our weekly Transmissions podcast, which you can check out down below in the description, www.transmissionspodcast.com. Yoshi.
What up?
We have a sponsor for our Trips to the Store video.
Yes, and our sponsor's getting a big head about themselves because I've been asked to not actually do the Value Village ad today. We have a pre-recorded Value Village ad to play.
Transmissions Trips to the Store is brought to you by Value Village. Value Village, when you can't afford Peter Cullen. Value Village.
Wow.
So that was an impression of Peter Cullen doing an impression of Optimus Prime. There you go.
Value Village goes 3 levels deep. We might also have one of our listeners, Rick Kappa, to thank for that. So thank you, Rick. That was awesome.
Yes, thanks.
Good job, Ricky.
Now, Trips to the Store is actually brought to us by
Don't lessen this.
PrimeToys.net, collector-grade toys without the collector-grade prices. Use our code TransmissionsApril for 10% off your order at PrimeToys.net. TransmissionsApril.
Oh, no.
10%.
10%.
That's 1%.
1, 0, 10%.
Anyway, that's wrapping up the end of the month, so you've only got a couple more days to act on that. So,
and then you can't buy anything ever again. You just have to give up. Just
Patreon.
Put Patreon on it because, you know, we told you for a fucking month.
all right, starting off with our stuff. Darryl, show us what you got.
All right, well,
Darryl.
I went out.
Darryl.
You gotta let me go, man.
We've all said if Darryl dies, we riot. But
I'm
one
gonna-
item, sir.
I'm gonna kick you from the call here. But I went out today because somebody put something on Kijiji that was appealing, and I went and picked it up today. So this I bought a significant amount of figures that were $30. It was $30.
Did it come in a box?
It came in a small box. It was blue. I don't think you can see it. It's behind me there. But anyway, I'm not going to show them all because a lot of them were in pretty bad shape. This is an example of the bad shape. This is a G1 blaster that had his ears ripped off. There is no handle for the blaster mode. You probably can't tell from the video, but he's really he's been in the sun. Like he sat in a store window for like a year. That's how bad he looks. Plus, whenever you move a joint on him, it sounds like it's grinding on dirt. So it's in really bad shape. But I did get some other smaller things. A lot of the stuff in the box was from the Cybertron series. So it's not the greatest, but this character is Short Round, and he is
Really?
Yeah, he's 100% complete. He has a cyber key that goes in and flicks up these missile launchers here. That's his deal.
Does he go around saying Dr. Jones?
Wow.
Jesus.
There you go. This is Repugnus. So this is a Cybertron Repugnus. It has a cyber key as well. And then all he does is when you put it in, his little knife comes up and cuts him in the back of the head. But I did score some pretty nice figures in the lot. This is Transmetal Optimus Primal. He did come with one of his maces, so I need to get a second mace and a gun, and then he'll be complete. But the figure's in really good condition. The chrome on the back of him, I've checked it; it's in really good condition. So I'm pretty pleased about that. The box had this in it. This I already have one of these, and I have one from Galaxy Force as well. This is Cybertron Optimus Prime. So this thing was mostly complete. He's basically missing his gun and the missiles, which the missiles are always missing on this guy. But he's in really decent shape, and I love this mold. It's really fun. And the one thing that I really didn't expect to find as far as the score goes, I've never had this figure before, but this is Cybertron Leader Class Galvatron. And this is the one that they all kind of say looks like the Batmobile. So, and this is the like gray version. I guess since this is Galvatron, he's gray. There's a Megatron repaint of this, which is like white and green and purple. But this one here, I'm missing the two missiles that came with it, and then there's this little tiny fin on the back. There's two of them, and I'm missing the one that goes on this side. That's it. That's all I'm missing for this guy. He's got everything else. But the prices for this guy are insane. I didn't expect them to be this high. If I can find those two pieces, I should be able to get $80 for this guy. Like, wow. It's a really popular toy. I did not expect it to be
it's
that
because
much.
Of the Batmobile.
It might be, actually. It might, because I think it's the color. First of all, the Megatron version is of absurd Nerf colors, and this one is actually looks like a decent, Transformer, right? But other than that, it's a decent looking figure, and it's a triple changer. It turns into like a spaceship, a car, obviously, and then the robot. But I've had a lot of fun messing with it. I've never actually messed with this mold before, and it's been neat, kind of fun. And lastly, I did pick up Transformers number 52 from last week. That's what I got.
Alrighty.
Hopefully that was quick enough for you.
Yep. Jeremy, what do you
All
got?
Right. I got books. Start off, I got Transformers vs. G.I. Joe, number 12, the penultimate issue.
Thank God.
Then I got Transformers number 52, the same cover Darryl got. But I double dipped, and I got the Josh Burcham retailer incentive cover.
Cool.
Nice.
And then FunPub had put up a bunch of their BotCon items up for sale. So I picked up this. This is a little kid's storybook based off of the story from the 2015 script reading. It's bent pretty bad, and that's just how it came. But it's got stories by Marty Eisenberg, and I believe the artwork is all Josh Perez. Oh, art's Naoto Tushima and Josh Perez both. And Derek J. Wyatt did the cover art. And Marcelo Mater and Thomas Deere did the credits page art. So, I mean, this is an example. I mean, it's straight out of the animated style. And this is featuring the Headmaster Juniors, which they were in the Japanese series, and it's a fun little story. It's very wordy, so it's not going to be something that I'm going to really read to my kid right now. But when he gets maybe a little bit older, it might be something.
Is Minerva in there?
I don't know exactly what Minerva looks like. Sorry is in there, of course. RC. We'll have to see. I'm sure that if they have all these Minervas, probably in here somewhere. But I haven't read the whole thing yet. And then I got this thing. Dawn of the Predicus.
Awesome.
Cool.
And I picked up a few extra copies. Charles ordered one for himself already, so this is for the rest of you guys. Mike said he wanted one, so
I like one.
yep, you're on the list. Yoshi never replied, but if he wants it, it's here.
Sure, I'll take one.
All right, so that is everything I got.
Nice. Yoshi, we come to you.
You're right. Let me just pull from my bag of goodies here. Something's in here. Something good. I found, gentlemen, a couple of missing covers from my Regen 1 collection. So I've got the now 98 RI. Fucking glare, Jesus.
Nice.
Yes. I've got 95 RI. This one's a really cool one. 94 RI. We've got, I forget which one this is. It's 0, but I forget what it is because Rodimus in normal inconvenient fashion is covering up what it actually is, and I forget what it was.
Yeah, you probably have to open it up to see.
Yeah.
The thing you like him to do is inconveniencing you.
Also, I got a shipment from across the pond. Mr. Baskerville kindly shipped my commission to me.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Oh, that's really cool.
This is, for those listening and not watching and not voting, this is a blank sketch cover that he drew on Regeneration 1, issue 100, homaging Back to the Future with Spike and Sideswipe. And he kindly put Optimus Prime in the thumbnail.
Nice.
That's really cool.
And that's all I've got for this week. What do you got, Charles? Bring us home, sir.
All right. Jeremy's going to immediately remember that he forgot to mention the Collectors Club magazine.
I was holding back. So I have something for next week.
So that came in the mail.
Mine's bagged and boarded.
I don't bag and board these guys. These are
because you don't care about books.
You're worthless.
I also got comics. I got the Artist Appreciation Month. Transformers number 52. All Hail Optimus with Bumblebee and Skybite.
How the fuck is he just floating there?
Also got Transformers vs. G.I. Joe, the variant cover, number 12. And has some other stuff coming, but it didn't make it in time, so we'll see. Maybe next week. That's a little teaser for you guys. So
we all have shit every week, Charles. You're not teasing us with anything. Be a little more teasy in your tease. Give us just the tip.
Oh.
I don't deep throat
give us a price range within $5.
No. You'll see. Sorry. All right. That's all I got.
Yay.
That's it for Trips to the Store. Thanks, everyone, for watching. Please, if you like this video, give us a like, subscribe to the channel, do all that good stuff down there. If you like watching this video, listen to our show, our Transmissions podcast, www.transmissionspodcast.com. Visit our sponsor, PrimeToys.net. Collector-grade toys without the collector-grade prices. Not Value Village. Collector-grade toys without the collector-grade prices, PrimeToys.net. Use our code TRANSMISSIONS Missions April for 10% off your order at primetoys.net. If you want to support the show directly, you can support us
Visit our
on
sponsor.
Patreon or PayPal. We will gladly take those donations directly. We appreciate every penny that people are willing to give to us. Give us a rating on iTunes or Stitcher.
Or Google
Maybe
Play.
somehow you could,
But you can't do it on Google Play yet. Forgot.
Yeah. At some point they'll figure that out. I don't know. It's taken a little longer on Google Play. You can give us feedback on our website, leave comments in the YouTube video, contact us on social media. We're all over social media, lots of Twitter, Facebook, Google+, all that good stuff. And we're also in the PlayStation 4. We have a PlayStation 4 community. Now you can actually search for it on the PlayStation 4 interface, so you should be able to find our community. Just search for Transmissions, and then Yoshi will add you when he gets his PS4 hooked up.
Soon, I hope. Soon. I miss GTA so much.
And if you want to, you can also talk to me and Yoshi on Miitomo on the Nintendo app. So,
If I ever log in again.
all right. Thanks everyone for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
Goodbye. Whoop.
As Darryl says in his native tongue, Kijiji.
That's Canadian for Let's Talk Transformers.
Later, everybody.